Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy V, back with another video. This video a little different because I'm talking, you know what I'm saying? I don't really usually be talking, but this video is a little different because 100 subscriber special, like, that's actually one of the goals I wanted to hit. And I actually hit it, and that's thankful to y'all. So thanks to all my supporters, everybody that, you know, that's subbing up, really means a lot. And if you're new, go ahead and sub up. Like, what are you doing? But this video, y'all saw the title, G7 SE. I've had this controller for like 2 months or more, and I pretty much like it. So I wanted to go ahead and make a video for y'all, because it is a 100 subscriber special. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, let me hit him with a little banger. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Got some gameplay for y'all. Hitting the settings for both the controller and my Fortnite settings. But yeah, hope y'all boys enjoy. Without further ado, let's get in. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment. Tell me what y'all boys think about the video. Tell me, you know, your thoughts. Did it help you? Do you have a Gamesir? What's up? But yeah, see y'all at the settings portion. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Now, the time we all have been waiting for. The settings, bro. Now this is just the basic settings, you know, colorblind mode. If you don't have 120 FPS mode and you're on next gen, bro, what are you doing? Get a monitor, by the way, unless you're on a big ass TV, but I doubt anybody's gonna be using that. So brightness 150, 1x on user interface. I don't run any colorblind mode because I like my game to be bright. 10 colorblind strength, motion blur off, FPS on. Main, this is just preference, to be honest, how the volume is, but turn picture and picture cinematics, dialogue, stuff like that, turn that to 0 because it gives you delay. You the headphones have that off, visual sound effects on. Voice chat, this is preference too, honestly. If you want people to be texting, I don't even use voice chat, like I don't even be in game chat, to be honest. So if you want to use that, you can, but if you don't, just turn it all off, honestly. East, okay. Toggle sprint, this is everything basically. Most of the stuff doesn't really matter though, but it kind of does. Reset building, turbo building, you definitely want turbo building, I'm not gonna lie. Simple edit off, I do not use simple edit. If you use simple edit, bro, just learn how to edit, like, cause I don't know how y'all use simple edit, bro. I can't use it. I use, if you want fast resets and edits, auto confirm, have both of those on. This, you don't really need any of this. This is just extra game stuff. You can turn all that off, honestly. Reticle feedback on. Everything is on. List damage numbers. I put hit only for this, but this is also your preference. But if you want to take these down, you can. 125 damage scale. This is so I can see the biggest numbers possible. Because if I turn this all the way down, I won't be able to see anything. Health scale 60. This is basically preference. And all this, you can copy this too. I have my spectator count off because, you know, I don't want to see who's spectating. I just want them to, you know, just enjoy it. Player health, let's see. All of this is just preference for you, honestly. But this, you can turn this off, turn this off, turn this off. Now this is your ping, by the way. Like how much, not FPS, how much, like your internet kinda. It's like your ping. It shows if you're lagging, stuff like that. Keyboard, I don't use keyboard, but here's this. Now, the settings we've all been waiting for. Now, before I get into the settings, make sure to like, subscribe, comment. If you made it this far in the video, I want you to comment Gamesir down below. Comment Gamesir if you made it this far. Now, let's get into it. Controller auto run on. Build immediately on. Edit hold time 0, simple edit 0 because I don't use simple edit. Slide 0 because I like to like slide. I don't like how like there's a delay. This is both. Put it on both because it makes your controller like feel better. I don't know how to explain it, but vibration off definitely. If you're using vibration, you're like, what are you doing, kid? Toggle behavior none, instant off, button group both. Now this has nothing to do with the actual settings. If you're not using advanced settings, you should be, so turn the advanced settings on. Build mode 2.1, edit 2.6, first person 1.0. Yes, advanced mode. Now, my sense seems high, but when I get into my Gamesir sense, you're gonna be like, oh, it makes sense. Cause I don't know why on this controller, on the Gamesir controller, it makes it feel like weird. It makes it feel different at first. So 46, look sense, no boost on here. Instant boost on building, have this on, especially if you're on console. Now ADS 1313, no boost at all. 0.95 on this. I don't even really use snipers though. So if you like few scopes, precision aim assist, I always have that on 100 or 99 linear, because you know I've been moving with linear. 6 on left stick, 5 on right stick. Now this doesn't really matter. Now my binds. Now binds are interesting because I use paddles for the Gamesir. 2 paddles, 1 edit, 1 my jump. So my jump, so A is binded to my right paddle, basically. Yeah, so I use crouch, right stick, and everything else is really regular. Reload, I use X, boom boom, toggle pickaxe, Y. Because some people play claw on Gamesir, but I play paddles. I kind of want to try out claw, but I don't know. Switch mode, my switch mode is B. I don't know why it's not showing, but change material, right stick, place trap. Yeah, pretty much regular settings now. So this is my switch mode B. It's not binded to anything with my edit button at. Select is regular. Confirm. Reset LB. If you use paddles and if you use left paddle edit, this is probably one of the best reset buttons, LB, because it's right next to the edit button. So it's like you might as well use it. Sprint, regular, edit. Now it says D-pad, but that's really binded to my left paddle. So I don't really use D-pad. Just putting it as something else like D-pad or something else will give you like less edit delay. But yeah, everything else is normal. Emote wheel, boom, toggle map, boost. That really doesn't matter, but that's pretty much it, guys. Now I'm gonna get into the Gamesir settings, because you know if you have a Gamesir controller, you want those too. So I'm gonna show those now. Alright, so if you do have a Gamesir controller on PC or on Xbox, it's gonna show. This is what you're gonna see when you first like download it and first get it. And these settings have helped me. You might need to play around with them for a little bit, but because it feels different on every game, so you might need to have different type of profiles. But me, I just have I literally mostly only play Fortnite. I'm gonna get into other games, but I don't know. But basically mapping, this is regular. So A is binded to R4, which is my right paddle, and the D-pad is binded to my left paddle. As you can see, you see A is jump, so A is binded to that. A is binded to the right paddle, and left paddle binded to the D-pad, which is L4. Well, not L4, it's what's called the D-pad. So for the sticks, the dead zone, I would say use raw, because I don't even remember what raw is for, but I feel like it kind of helps for me. But dead zone, 10 default on both. What's the other one? 79. So 10 and 79 on these both sticks. Honestly, up to you. You might need to play around with it for a little bit. I have both of these off. I don't even know what these do. For the triggers, you want to have the hair trigger on because it gives you faster response time. Look, see how it instantly goes to 255. It's like no delay. But if I turn this up, watch. If I turn hair trigger off, if I turn it off, it rises up. See, going to like 113 and all the other stuff. But with hair trigger on, it goes instantly 255. It's like no delay. You can instantly like place a wall, for example. Vibration, have all vibration off, unless you like vibration, because I know people who play card games, they probably like vibration and all this other stuff, but me, I don't use that. But that's really pretty much all I have for you guys. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe. But yeah, catch you guys later. Peace.